Greetings there, fellow community members. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, Episode 27, Scharke Hunter. Yeah, I didn't go destroy a heart. I did the exact opposite, Helix, you're right. Instead of removing one from the map, I woke one up. Granted, it wasn't like exactly my fault. I was just driving, minding my own business, and they screamed. So wait, I knew of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I woke a heart up that's here. Probably in this building, I'd imagine, that I just haven't discovered. Because these areas are still redlined. Redline means something totally different. They're still within Plague Heart territory, because they're red. So there's a heart somewhere around here that I don't know about. So it's probably in one of these buildings. Or 2 hearts. There could even be 2.
For you to die!
As he shouts at a corpse that I've already run over. Oh, also, the bathroom right over there has meds in it often. So I might be able to walk away from this with 2 packs of meds. Is that a feral? Yeah, it's a feral right there. Okay, so keep it quiet or prepare to kill ferals.
Damn it, not you.
Anthony has turned. Kill him. Oh. Should have just let you get the door.
You brought this on yourself.
I'm sorry.
Did he just trash talk a dead friend? That's sad.
Jackpot.
A fresh bar of soap. I wonder if you can make soap out of zombie fat. Probably, right? I can't imagine it would smell particularly good, but fat's fat, right? Maybe. Computer textbook, not bad. Sells for a good penny. Yeah, hygiene products always sell well. You know, tampons, soap, shampoo.
Not going far with all this.
Exactly. Alright, let's see if I can't double my meds by going to the bathroom.
Bloater in sight.
I hate when they call it out, but I don't know where it is. Okay, it's far away.
Locked.
No! I could always switch to the sneak person. Because sneak people... Oh, hi. There's people in here. Or formerly people. Sneak, stealth, stealthers can open locked doors without smashing. But I'll probably just smash and run.
Do we need more of these?
Really? You just asked if we need more crossbows? Dude.
Locked. Hope nothing heard that.
Always more crossbows. Worst case scenario, they sell great, they break down, and scrap great.
See.
Bottle of absinthe. I do think, between the meds that we just picked up and all of the luxury goods that we have, we're easily going to hit the 600 more rep goal. It's not even a stretch. It's a slam dunk. So, question about the new base. What should we build first in the new base? So I could do a farm. I could do auto mechanics, lounge, or other viewers, trade depot, or viewer suggestions. You guys pick. You at least learn not to watch Walking Dead while playing this game. Yeah, it's going to be really hard for you to like identify the roars that matter and the roars that don't.
Let's be responsible about how we use it. Don't worry. You get first pick. That's horrible. Did everyone behave while I was gone?
Oh, Ivan. Alright, so we only need 100 more influence. I don't even need to sell bulk cure. Easy peasy. Let's head over to our allies, sell some absinthe, and move in. I'm gonna miss having allies just up the street. That's the only thing I don't like about moving, is that your enclaves don't like move with you. So there's no one that lives in the southeast corner. So I'm gonna have to start introducing myself to like new people that live down there
Good to see you.
to have easy
wanted to do
access
some
trade
trading.
partners.
Okay, I guess so.
I'm gonna buy their fuel, the repair kit. It looks like you guys want me to build a trade depot or a farm.
Good to see you.
Let's haggle.
Sure, why not?
Okay, 3875. Easily enough to pass the requirement. And I'm going to switch over to our leader before moving. I feel like the leader should be the one to claim the base. It's completely role-playing, doesn't matter at all functionally, but it makes sense to me. ABC, always buy car stuff? Yes. Yeah. Influence is easier to come by than
That
crafting
Pharaoh
it
has an
yourself,
armored head.
for the most part. Alright, the car is ready for the road trip. And let's switch over. I do like that finally the people that we're not currently using are starting to get some serious firepower. Wait, what's going on with Kerr? I don't know. I don't care. So Silvio, time for you to move us. That's a lot of people for Firewatch? Yeah, it is. I am not even close to my pop max too. I have 2 extra beds. So while I agree with you, it doesn't seem to matter to us. It's because I have the landmark station set to beds, and then 2 of my members take naps so that they don't require beds. Alright, we're an hour and a half, roughly, into the stream, and we're finally moving. It would have been a lot sooner had I not bought the repeating crossbow, but, like, repeating crossbows aren't offered very often, so they're hard to pass up once you have the opportunity to grab one. Oh, that's a loader. Will the new base have an infirmary already? No, I don't think it comes with an infirmary. Normally I'll build like a workshop and infirmary like by default, and then build, so the farm is like the extra stuff. Because we won't have a field hospital, and we won't have an armory, because we're not using those leaders. We have a trade leader. So an infirmary and a workshop is just like a guarantee. Communities don't really run well without those. Another nice thing is we're going to have... There's like a spare vehicle. It's a Rames. So we'll have a spare vehicle that's coming with us, which is cool. So we'll move in and it's like across the street. So if we ever have rucksacks that don't fit... Why am I parking? It's not my parking spot yet.
With a bit of work, I think we could settle down here.
All right, so let's explore all the areas. Oh. Headlights. Very bright.
Nobody here but us.
Okay. So the special thing about the lumber mill is it can make materials as long as you have power. It generates noise, but with the heart attack update, noise isn't as bad as it sounds. We moved! We're in a huge base. So, it has a built-in sawmill. I am not going to run the sawmill right now because I need the manpower to get the base ready. So the base comes with a command center level 3, which I will do a broadcast immediately. It has storage, but I'm not going to upgrade the storage just yet. So let's go ahead and... Are these an indoor? Yeah. So 4 large outdoor. So let's go for the infirmary, the workshop, and a farm. What to build next? So, the other slots, I could do a lounge. So the benefit of the lounge is it would help to have bedding, because we don't have bedding right now. I just realized. So I could do a... The problem is I'm going to need more than just one bed. So I probably need to get a barracks. Unless I change one of my outposts over to another bed and breakfast, or we get an enclave bonus where they house us. We could also build an auto shop. And if I build a barracks, it's possible that then we can convert the New Hope Church over to something else. Another farm. Trade depot.
We're all done here.
Oh, wow. Those very quick. All right. So trade depot. Yeah. No. There. Well, oh, that way. There's the list for what builds next.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And when we wait on that, I am going to go fetch that Rames, I think.
I'm gonna go stretch my legs.
Oh, the other thing that we could do for that small indoor slot is a kitchen, because we have someone that does cuisine. So yeah, there is a vagabond here, and there is a Rames here. The vagabond is the news mother or news aunt's jeep, the prepper jeep that we drove down here when Scharke died. So We can get that too. Taking a look at the layout of my outposts, I have 3 outposts in the southeast, which is, like, in my opinion, rather worthless. I'd want to spread them out a bit more, so maybe I can get, like, an outpost over here and get rid of one of these outposts. There is someone that has a bonus for a lounge. Plus, lounges are, like, morale buildings anyway, so, like, just having morale helps by itself. But gets a bonus from lounges. Because he's a bookworm. Lounge level 2 does come with 2 beds. True. Oh, well, given that lounge level 2 comes with 2 beds, maybe it's worth repolling this, because I will be able to house everybody without a barracks. And I didn't make light of that detail. So here's a new poll in case it changes your opinion. The advantage of a lounge is obviously there's like good morale that you get from it. Oh, you're pulling me out. See, but that's just a jerk thing to do, Mr. Farrell.
Prepping for a zombie dinner party?
Yeah, see, we have high-powered rifles, friend. You came to the wrong lumber mill. That's why I give my my other community members strong guns. Because if there's ever like if there's ever a breach, the zombies will find out real quick that they came to the wrong neighborhood. It just got lit up. Like full-on fire squad. Yeah, don't tickle me. Don't touch me. All right, so I'm gonna let Silvio rest once he's in.
Yeah, I don't.
So let's get in infirmary level 2 so I can actually recover from plague. And I'll switch off with him.
Things are kind of going downhill recently.
No, things aren't going downhill. We just need to build up the base. You settle your. Everybody is blah blah. Yeah, whatever. It's one of the problems when you move is everyone gets real pissed briefly until you build it up. Alright. I want to keep leveling up. Oh, it's always Ivan. It's always Ivan. I'm going to keep leveling up Marcus. And in fact, I'm going to have him specialize. I'm just going to pick auto mechanics. Like, I would... it's so much better than engineering. Engineering allows you to make muzzle attachments, but like you need 2 of those ever, and you can never make the ones that are better than the ones you can buy. The advanced ones are not craftable.
All right, give this place another chance.
Oh, Ivan's already not frustrated. He was frustrated for all of like 20 seconds. And now he's back to normal. Man, he's like on roid rage or something. He has hormonal imbalance. Alright, looks like you guys want a lounge next. So we got the farm. I don't have any farm mods. Let's go ahead and install the bolt crafter. And then... where do I want the lounge? Maybe here? Ernie, I'll put the lounge... so there's a door here. Where is the door? No, the door's there. I want to put the lounge in this spot because it's less likely to get attacked. Just strategically. All right, what to build next? So after I do a lounge, once we have the labor, I could do an auto shop, another farm, a kitchen, or a trade depot. I should make Ivan wear a silly hat, like a dunce cap. Yeah, I should, but I'm not going to. I don't want to pick on him too much. He is a community member of ours. I don't need to make him cry. Ooh, there's a gargantua nearby. Yeah, let's say hello to the very hard to kill gargantua. Maybe I'll try to drag him home. Oh, it's such a bad idea. To have all the high-powered rifles take care of him. But again, it's such a bad idea.
This is serious enough that I'm gonna see the doc.
Oh, that it just occurred to me. We don't have anyone that knows medicine in our... We have a pharmacologist, but he doesn't know how to do medicine. So for the extra skill that we have in the community, it might be good to get a doctor. Maybe, just maybe.
Your friends on the airwaves need a hand. And we need it soon.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I'll do that in a second. A kitchen makes food. It doesn't produce food. It allows you to cook and make things like, provides morale bonuses. It's a huge morale bonus facility. And then it allows you to make things like energy drinks and coffee and the like. So is Gargantua still active? It is. So these are like super scary Juggernaut. I am quite tempted to let him get shot by my squatties instead of me like run him over like I usually do. But I don't want to lose anyone. So therein lies the rub. I will take the risk. It does look like a normal jug. You're right. I don't think that's our Gargantua jug anyway. In fact, nope, Gargantua's map wide. So it's just by chance that he's not a Gargantuan. Hey everybody! I brought a Juggernaut home. Okay, and it looks like we're doing kitchen. So the infirmary can't go up anymore. I am running low on building materials, but I can have you guys queue up what to build next. Juggernaut! Come on, man. Yeah. You're so big and so bad. Got some real heft on you. Take the door. This is why I give them strong weapons. Don't do your slam. It's just not even moving. Can someone with a big rifle? Oh, the one with the anti-material rifle just murdered him. Nice. Tontrell took his the anti-material rifle and just like absolutely murked him in the head. Ta-da! All right, what to build after the kitchen? Up to you. I don't know if I'm going to have the building materials for it, but if I do, I will. So right now, we're minus 10 food a day, which is a little rough. 1 fuel a day, but that could be fixed by upgrading the fuel depot. Workshop is heading... No, we don't have a level 3 workshop, right? We only have a level 2, so that's going to need to get upgraded at some point. And while I'm thinking of it, let's go grab the Vagabond.
For real?
Yeah, I don't have the materials or labor to get a tier 3. So tier 3 would be C4, which is, you know, kind of important. So what I'm going to do is build/upgrade. Because we're running out of materials. So ignore that last poll. So we can build an auto shop, build another farm, build a trade depot, upgrade workshop, or upgrade storage.
For real?
Yep. Trade Depot would let me call in a materials trader. You're not wrong about that. Trade Depot is an insanely powerful building. Generally speaking, I don't want people to pressure votes, though. I want people to vote. I don't care if it's meta. Meta votes don't matter to me. Do I still have power? I do. I don't have water. But at some point we'll solve that. Perhaps. No, I have three vehicles parked at home. Is there any other vehicles in town? Not that I can see. Is there a way to get survivors with meal planning? It's going to be luck unless you do a quirk skill.
What's up, tough guy?
I forget whether the quirk skill books allow you to buy... Let me double check that. So you can buy fishing, driving, hygiene. So fishing is food. Yeah, fishing would be the closest to what you would want as a quirk skill. Not all quirk skills are buyable. Some you just either you get it or you don't.
Hey, friend. The clock is ticking.
All right. Looks like you guys want the trade depot next. So I'm going to do help neighbors and build a trade depot. I don't have the materials for the trade depot, so that's something I'm going to have to scratch up first. So the benefit of the kitchen here is I can prepare a feast for extra morale and stamina that lasts for 45 minutes. We can craft better snacks and craft seeds with an upgraded kitchen. We can make things like energy drinks if we had water, coffee if we had water, snacks, or produce food from seeds and ethanol. Weird, I know, but actually let's do that because we're low on food. And then I needed building materials, so let's actually produce building materials from our lumber mill. So we're making a cacophony level of noise. The noise level for us is basically how easy it is for the active hearts to know where we live, so that they start to infest buildings towards us. That's essentially what noise does now, post heart attack update. I'm also going to spend some seeds to boost the yields of the farm to help with our food situation. Okay, the Gargantua is over. We are running the power mill. We already have power, so we're running the mill full-fledged right now. Making building materials from scratch, which is glorious. On hard difficulties, that matters a lot. Now, of course, with a trader leader, making building materials from scratch matters a bit less.
Oh shit, someone needs a hand.
Because you can buy it very easily.
Lost the door.
That's fine.
The network has a job for you, if you're interested.
Hey, would you come over here for a moment?
After running you over? Sure. A couple of my network buddies went dark in the teriyaki restaurant.
Is anyone in here?
I will help you.
Help! Anybody!
I'm close, hold on.
That's great to hear. Just lead the way.
It is good to see a friendly face.
And yeah, if we want, we could run the sawmill at low power. But I'll probably just crank it to high power constantly. I don't care about noise. Noise doesn't bug me at all. Noise used to... So once upon a time, noise was a driving factor of sieges. The noisier you were, the more frequent your sieges. But then they changed the game mechanics behind sieges. So sieges are caused by active hearts. And as a result, noise matters a whole lot less. Because you won't ever get a siege without an active heart staging sieges.
Oh, yeah.
Just noise makes it easier for the hearts to stage.
You looking to trade?
Well, sure.
Oh. She has, like, crazy amounts of food on her.
Great work today.
You know how we were having
Really
food
impressed.
problems? We're not now. I still haven't even completed her mission. But she's willing to trade with me. Get in. Do point of interests respawn loot? No. So there's only one condition that will actually respawn loot for you. And that's
Eyes open.
when
I see a
an
zombie.
event creates it. So for instance, if you radio for materials, it will create one bag of materials somewhere on the map for you to find. But it will never, like, replenish the loot in a building. The only time that it will ever respawn loot is if you physically leave where you live and go to a different map location and then come back. But that means, like, giving up your community. So, it's not something people typically do. Is this quest bugged? She wanted me to go to the teriyaki restaurant and rescue someone, but I'll go over to the teriyaki restaurant again, but I think it's bugged. I did talk to her, but she didn't. Can you stop taking my doors, nincompoop? I'll try talking to her again. I didn't see the voice option of like, hey, you're welcome. Just a trade.
Great work today.
Oh, there it is.
Impressed.
I was just dumb. You're welcome. Hey, can I buy that other food from you? Oh, it's too late. Where'd she go? Oh, she ran over the bridge. So this is the stupidly... Why would you ever make a baseball bat that weighs 12 pounds? Like, who's going to use that? The Hulk? I'm sorry, but... That's not a baseball bat at that point. 12-pound baseball... That's insanely heavy. Okay, I need building materials for... to continue building up the base. So let me check out the hardware store. And then if the hardware store doesn't have any, I will radio for some. And where's the Juggernaut? It's like right at the water's edge. You know, I want to have another Juggernaut get shredded by guns. Hey, Juggy. Here, Juggy, Juggy, Juggy. Oh, did I drive the wrong way? Yeah, I went the wrong way. Here, Juggy, Juggy, Juggy. At 12 pounds, D&D, it would be a great axe in weight. Legit. Like, what is a normal... Hold on. What is a baseball bat weigh? Baseball bats are usually roughly 3 pounds. So this baseball bat is 4 times more heavy than a typical baseball bat. That's why I'm like, yeah, what the hell? Come on, Juggy. Get pwned. I want the plague samples. I could have ran you over, but I'm pretty sure you're just gonna, yep, get pwned. Yeah. High-powered rifles at home. It's a beautiful thing. It's 9 pounds of scrap metal attached? Yes, it is. And you would have to be a hulking beast to use it more than just a few swings. Especially if a lot of the weight is on the end. You know, it depends on how it's weighted, right? If it's in the hilt or the handle, yeah, it's okay. It's going to be like swinging around like a gallon of water. But if it's near the tip, oh my lord. Might as well just be a full-on shovel or something. But even shovels aren't going to be that heavy.
Somebody moaning out there?
Weight increase for damage output? But that's the thing, is like, you could only ever swing it like twice, and then your arms would fall off. That's why like a crowbar is an ideal weapon. Because it's light, it's durable, and you can keep swinging it. And it doesn't dull. Right? Like, if you want a good anti-zombie weapon, you don't want something heavy. You don't want a sledgehammer. You're gonna kill 2 zombies and you're gonna be exhausted. You know, unless you're built like the Mountain, which most people are not. And then if you are built like the Mountain, you might as well use something like a crowbar, because it's not gonna wear you out. Because strength and endurance are kind of like opposite builds. My only worry about the spear is like, oh, okay, there was no building materials here.
Can we get on the radio and ask around about good spots for
I can imagine a situation where if you're using a spear, it gets stuck and it breaks, right? Like, unless the handle is really well reinforced, you'll stick it in something and then you're not getting it back. It will snap off.
Look, we need to work together to make it. The network helps that happen.
Nice. The scavenging spots are very close by. There's always been a lot of debate about what makes an ideal, like, zombie-slaying weapon. I think a lot of the weapons that would be ideal would not be modern weapons. It would be medieval weapons. Back when people actually used to have to swing things around all day long. That's when peak humanity, anti-personnel, melee weapon tech was at its best. Probably be something like a Warhammer. You know, like a 2-pound Warhammer, I'd imagine, would be ideal. Like a war pick or something like that. That's my money, if you were to ask me. Something with 1 blunt end, 1 sharp end, but not a long blade sharp, so it wouldn't need to be sharpened. Something that has a lot of weight on its end, so that you didn't have to put a lot of force into accelerating it. And then something that was highly durable. That's my 2 cents. A Warhammer. Wait, didn't I loot everything? Why does this still think it's a valid scouting spot?
That screamer's gonna drown us in plague zombies.
Huh. Whatever. There'd be so many people unironically trying to use Maul katanas. Yeah, as someone that once owned a Maul katana, Maul katanas can't even take out a watermelon. They're not going to be able to take out a zombie. You swing a Maul katana on a cantaloupe, you're probably going to bend your blade. Like, they're just not made to destroy things. And then, likewise, like, a katana sounds like a really good weapon. Yes. The problem is, you misuse a katana, you're going to bend and break that thing real quick. Katanas are one of the you know, they're a type of weapon that, if used incorrectly, is ruined quickly. And also requires a lot of maintenance and skill, and people don't know how to make katanas or maintain them. It's definitely kind of a lost art, where there's probably only like a handful of weaponsmiths, of blacksmiths, metalworkers in the world that can properly maintain like a good katana or something similar. Right? Whereas like a Warhammer, you're probably not going to break it. It doesn't require a particularly high level of training like a katana would. That thing is durable. Okay. I just got back Scharke's stuff. Interesting. I think it's because I got close to where she died. And therefore it triggered. Because she died somewhere around here. But very odd that it took this long to trigger. But yeah, better late than never, I suppose. But hell, I would even say like a metal baseball bat would be a pretty good anti-zombie weapon. It depends on the lore. It depends on how squishy their heads are. If their heads aren't particularly squishy, then yeah, it won't work that well. Because if zombies can't suffer concussions, which, you know, one could make the argument they can't, then you're going to want something that has a little bit more penetration.
It's locked. Way too loud.
If the average person could use a sling of stones would be pretty effective. Because, yeah, you would ultimately want something that was quiet, easy to use, and could be sourced quickly. And finding, like, decent river rocks to use in a sling is a lot easier than, like, having to make your own bullets, which was a whole plot line of The Walking Dead. That was weird. I heard the feral. Oh, there he is. Wasn't that Scharke in the shed with the light blue top? I wasn't looking hard enough. I wasn't looking for Scharke, so I don't know. I guess I could look at the VOD and know. Maybe it was. That'd be a really weird place for her, though. I've never seen the game do that, but not to say that it isn't possible. A club with a spike on it? Yeah, but that's basically a Warhammer, right? You just described a Warhammer. Alright, so Trade Depot, here we come. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Curveballs, which originally streamed live on Twitch November 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, or a link can be found in the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.